The House of Cards owes its subject to the moralizing vanitas paintings of the 17th century. The verses under the engraving of the picture, published in 1743, stress the insubstantiality of human endeavors, as frail as a house of cards. At a time when large-scale heroic narrative painting was thought to be the most meritorious, Chardin, thwarted by his lack of academic training in drawing, became one of the greatest practitioners of the lowly art of still life. Born in Paris, where he spent most of his life, he first trained at the Guild School of Saint-Luc, before gaining admittance to the French Royal Academy in the category of a still life and animal painter. By the end of his life his works were to be found in most of the great private collections of the time. Although totally dependent on observation and on working closely from nature, Chardin evolved methods of painting at a distance from the model, so that he was able to reconcile particular detail with a more generalized effect.
In a recent episode of Obsessed, we saw Brian Berg build an 8-foot-tall spaceship out of cards, with nothing holding it together except good design, and he made it look easy. But how easy is it? Berg is going to give us a quick lesson on the basics, like how to use your hands as tools and what shape to start with. Once you master those simple skills, you can use them to build pretty much anything.
And I'm here to show you how to turn ordinary playing cards into something amazing.
First step, here's a list of don'ts.
You're not going to want to try to do this on shag carpet. You're not going to want to try to do it maybe on glass. Something that has a little more texture to it. Just a normal tabletop. Also, don't try it outside. Don't try it in front of a fan. Don't do it in a moving vehicle. Those things are all problematic.
To build your foundation, Berg advises against the traditional triangle shape. Instead, he starts with squares and right angles.
I'm going to hold the first card in my left hand. I'm just going to park it here. So it's really hard, but you've got to remember, not until you've got all 4 of these cards put together are you going to let go. There's the 4th card. I'm still wiggling, but look, I'm just going to lean all 4 of those together. This is a little sloppy. Each one of them is leaning in. Notice each one is at the halfway point, and notice that I've created a little box in the center.
Jean-Baptiste Siméon Chardin, born November 2, 1699, Paris, France, died December 6, 1779, Paris, was a French painter of still lifes and domestic scenes remarkable for their intimate realism and tranquil atmosphere and the luminous quality of their paint. For his still lifes he chose humble objects, the buffet, 1728, and for his genre paintings modest events, Woman Sealing a Letter, 1733. He also executed some fine portraits, especially the pastels of his last years.